Loving you, Nascar.
Every Nigerian citizen, home and abroad, should be talking about herdsmen settlement. Everyone should be on this case. It should be on our head like we are selling gala. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time, you're welcome. If you have been watching and you're still contemplating on whether to subscribe or not, what are you waiting for? Please click the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I upload a video. And you know what, guys? Subscription is free. I heard about this Ruga couple of weeks ago. Now let me say last week. When I heard about it, I'm thinking, what is Ruga? I started researching. I want to know more because the first time I saw it, it was on RMD's page and there is a lot of mixed comments. Some people are saying that the person speaking on RMD's page has a closed mind. Federal government is just trying to find a lasting solution to the problem in Nigeria with this Fulani herdsmen situation, how they have become a terrorist, terrorizing people by taking their land by force. Well, I'm going to say this. President Muhammad Buhari has never addressed these people as a terrorist that they are, because every act they have committed is a terror act. They are a terrorist, point blank, period. Anyway, Buhari has denied these people to be carrying gun. He said they don't carry gun. They walk around with sticks and machete to graze for their cattle. He went as far as saying that this cattle rearer might not even be from Nigeria, and he cited the case of Gaddafi and Libya's situation. I want you guys to listen to everything he has to say for himself to Donald Trump, and I'll come back with the rest of my commentary.
The state most concerned, they knew that the Nigerian herders never carried anything more than a stick and occasionally a machete to cut down foliage and give it to their animals. The problem about the cattle rearers and herders, I don't think people should underrate what happened in Libya. 43 years of Gaddafi, people were recruited from the Sahel. They were taught nothing other than to shoot and kill.
That is all Mr. President was able to tell Donald Trump about all the killing going on in Nigeria at the time he visited White House. Well, I'm not surprised. Do you know why? I'm going to tell you later along in this video. But I want to address the two things he said and why this Ruga shouldn't even be a topic of discussion. Number one, he said that Fulani herdsmen only carry sticks and occasionally a machete to graze for their cattle. Well, we can see here now that they carry guns, they kill people. And secondly, he mentioned about that these herdsmen more or less like suggesting that it could be the situation of Gaddafi for 43 years, that people are coming from Libya and they are killing for Gaddafi and all of that. What he's saying here doesn't make sense. It doesn't even correlate with this Ruga thing. If that is the situation, number one, he said they don't carry gun. They do, and we all know, every Nigerian citizen, I'm telling you, we are sleeping. Every Nigerian citizen should be talking about this thing, both home and abroad, because a lot of people doesn't know what this means for Nigeria. They don't know. This thing, if it doesn't stop and if they don't curb it right now, it's going to cause a genocide in Nigeria. That's what this thing is going to end up to become. Well, another thing he said is that it might be the situation of Gaddafi. Well, if people are coming from Libya, why do you have to acquire lands from all the 36 states in the country just to be able to give outsider to acquire the land from landowners? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense, for God's sake, because his nepotism is on another level. Because these people are from your place. Because if you don't know, Buhari is a Fulani. So I'm not surprised with all the nonsense he keeps talking about these herdsmen. Well, That was the only time he addressed the issue. He never came out to address that the killing, the senseless killing, and all of that, people losing their lives. He never addressed that. And now they are talking about this land. I'm going to let you listen to another video, and when you watch the whole thing, I'll come back with the whole commentary and why I said that I'm not surprised with the way Buhari is behaving, because I remember in 2011 what he said when he lost an election. Watch these videos and I will come back with the rest of my commentary.
Provide all of the infrastructure they need. As a matter of fact, markets will come to these Ruga settlements or ranches. There will be the establishment of meat processors. There's going to be a lot of business and money in this thing. This is not confined to Fulani. It's a business open to all Nigerians who wish to be a part of it.
While we warn all state governors that stand against the implementation of the Ruga initiative to desist and give peace a chance, we place President Buhari and the federal government on notice that they must act to halt and completely stop this raging madness within 30 days. We advise the federal authorities and the southern leaders to heed the 30-day notice, failing which we would most definitely be left with no option than to consider resorting to our decisive line of action. So long as the Fulani would not be allowed to enjoy their citizens' right of living and flourishing in any part of this country, including the South, no one should also expect us to allow any Southerner to enjoy the same in northern Nigeria.
Can you help me tell that man to make it make sense, please? Because he's talking about infrastructure, there's going to be markets. Make it make sense, Mr. Man. Do we want to be exporting meat from Nigeria now? I don't understand this, because as I know it, in South, there is cattle rearers. There is a lot of cattle rearers in the South. So what are you talking about? Like, is something that the old Nigerians are going to benefit from? A lot of people can come and join them, and who is going to join those animals to raise cattle? They are animals, for God's sake, because they will kill human being because of a cow. Who does that? Animal. That's all I could think about. Because, say, you are talking about infrastructure. How many infrastructure has been provided for the general public? Now you want to apportion 100 billion naira for this private sector. I don't get it. Why not use that money to provide basic infrastructure like good road, like good water, electricity? A lot of people are dying because of generator. I was just on social media yesterday. I saw this family of 7 killed because of generator fumes. What are you talking about? Make it make sense. So is it because Buhari is from that part now? Buhari is a Fulani, so we have to beheaded every citizen of Nigeria so that they can live? I don't get it. Why not just stay where they are? People are living there. How many middle belt people, south people that goes there and be rearing cattle and be killing them, making cattle go into the farm? The farmers have toiled and soiled, wasted money to build the crop, to get the crop to that stage. And these people will come like an animal that they are. They will started killing them, all because they don't want their cattle to destroy their farm produce. What is going on? Make it make sense, for God's sake. Use that money to create basic infrastructure for the general public. And secondly, to the Mr. Traitor, threatening the whole of Nigeria. If the 36 states did not sign it, then if they don't allow the North people to live, the Southerners living in the North, what are you saying? You are going to kill? You've been killing since when you did not just start today. This thing, every Nigerians, every celebrity that have a voice, they should start coming out now. There should be a protest. There was a protest in the UK. I saw some people commenting on that. They're saying, oh, they don't have a job. That's why they left their job in UK to go to Nigerian house and be protesting about Ruga. It's because you people are not sensible enough to think about what is going to happen if these animals started living within human beings. They're not even living with you. These people kidnapped, they killed, they raped. So what are you talking about? Some people are just so senseless on social media. They don't think with their brain. Because if you are thinking with your brain, you will not think the UK people protesting against this Ruga, they doesn't know what they are doing. You think they don't have job, they don't have bills to pay. You think they don't have better things to do. But because they want a better Nigeria, they are fighting for you. And people living in Nigeria, they refuse to protest. The only protest you can do is again koza pastor. Get out there, protest, let this thing stop. I was reading on the social media yesterday, one Bodage or something was saying that it's been cancelled. I don't think this thing can be cancelled. I think they will put it on pending until, I don't know, but whatever it is, don't let Ruga happen in Nigeria. If this thing happen, we are playing with a genocide. There is a mission behind this thing, and I don't trust Buhari right from the onset, and I will never trust that man. Look at this video. I'm going to let you watch it. This is somewhere in the east, I believe. This man was just complaining about, did you see the amount of cattle? Let you listen to the man.
You can see this is the number of the Fulani people is now getting to Nenwe and they come to destroy our farms. The whole Nigeria, the whole world should hear this. Look at what the Fulani people are doing. Look at them. Look at it. Look at what Fulani people are doing. They carry this number to Nenwe. They carry this number to Nenwe to destroy our farm. Look at what Fulani people are doing. Look at it. The whole world should do it. The whole world should look at it. The whole world should see it. These Fulani people, look at what they're doing. Look at what Fulani people are doing this morning. Today, the 29th of June 2019. As I'm speaking to you, this is.
Did you see the extent of madness? This is what I was just talking to you about. These people, you can never catch them in one place. They are animal. See, they invaded the old town. The cattle are running on the street, on the road. Even if cars are coming, these cattle don't run away for cows. And you can never eat their cow. You can't touch their cow. If anything happens to their cow, they are going to kill any human being that make anything happens to their cow. That's how these people reason. They don't reason like normal human being. See, these are the people you want to bring to the south and the mid. I don't understand it. I don't get it at all. Did you see what they did? There's everything stands still because of all these cattle. That's what I'm saying. This thing is never going to work. And I want to go back to that spokesperson of Northern Coalition, Abdulaziz Sulaiman. That man should be arrested because I don't know what he was thinking, threatening the whole of Nigeria. He should be arrested, but I know they will not arrest him. If it's somebody else, Buhari must have said something. They would have arrested the person. It's so appalling. Buhari has always been like this. Because did you remember when he was sick and he was having treatment in the UK? Oshibajo more or less like stepped in to look over things and all of that. And Oshibajo decided that there is gross insubordination with Daura, who was the DSS then, and he was relieved of his job. But when Buhari came back, Buhari reinstated him. Same thing as Onage, who Oshibajo think he was substantial for the position of the Chief Justice of Nigeria. Buhari reversed it back and he put a Fulani man to be Chief Justice. If you remember in 2011, I was trying to look for that video, but I couldn't find it. In 2011, when Buhari lost election, and there was killing in the northern Nigerians, there was a lot of cleaning and everything like that. And there was, I think Al Jazeera was kind of interviewing Buhari from, he was in Nigeria and they were interviewing him that what is going on. A lot of people, we heard that a lot of people are being killed in this protest and everything. And Buhari said, there's nothing I can say to it. There's nothing I can do to stop it. And those people were telling him that because it's because of you that these people are fighting. Maybe if you tell them to stop, maybe they will stop and things will go back to how it was. And Buhari told that person that, say, what is this say? These people are fighting for their rights. You know, when people are cheated, the election is not their election, and these people are really fighting for their rights. That is why they are fighting. So he cannot stop them. That's what he basically meant by that statement. This man has always been that type of person. All of this didn't just start today, and what do you expect from such a person? I'm not surprised at all. I hope it is true that the article I read about this body just saying the federal government is going to stop this Ruga settlement is true, because this is what everyone needs to be talking about right now. Every citizens, all the celebrities that have a bigger platform to come against this thing should let's come together and do this. If you remember in the time of Abacha, when he became a tyrant, all Nigerians came together and we were able to get somewhere. So hopefully this is going to be the end to this Ruga settlement, because the killing is just senseless and is an act of terror, and it needs to stop if we don't want it to get worse in Nigeria. I want to hear your thoughts and opinion, guys, about this Ruga settlement. What do you think? Or am I being, because they might think, oh, maybe I hate Hausa or I hate. No, I don't hate anybody. I just don't like when people are getting killed senselessly. It doesn't make any sense to me. I want to hear all your thoughts and opinion in the comment section below, guys. It's a topic that we all need to discuss about. Thank you so much for stopping by, and if you like the video, don't forget to share it and don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe as well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. A shout out to Adiola Fayem. She was the one that actually made me understand that Ruga is Hausa language, because I keep searching and searching, and all that keep coming up is all the articles written about Ruga, but she made me understand that it was Hausa language. I watch her video. I'm one of her subscribers, and she is an amazing lady. She's very good at what she does. Just want to shout her out because she's part of the people that I was able to research to really understand very much more about this Ruga. You can check her out, Adiola Fayem.